you guys see the new skins? This is actually insane. I cannot believe this is a Hector skin. Oh my goodness. This is so badass. Completely out of, like, I feel like we've all known that Ace has the potential to make skins this amazing. And oh my gosh, what do you guys think? Out of 10, I would say this is like 9 out of, this completely changes Hector himself. Like, look at this. You know, right now he's got like Barbarian, the double axes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But boom, dude, he's like a fucking, he's a Ghostbuster now, boys. He is literally a Ghostbuster. I don't even know what to say. This is actually crazy. I went to see if we could see like Lydia's skin yet, and I don't think we were able to, unfortunately. But also Urian. Urian's is like, dude, listless. You gotta get Urian now. The art team of Ace are the, yeah, Arabas. These are kind of top tier. Like, what is it? Who would have expected a Urian skin, by the way? Because I know I did not. Like, out of all the units, because like I kind of feel like Urian's default skin is pretty cool itself, but I didn't expect it to get better. This is actually bravo, Ace, bravo. I like it a lot, guys. And also, I don't know if you guys saw, but there are mastery packs now for like $10 USD. Pretty insane value, but I hope they increase the ways of actually obtaining books without having to spend money. Yeah, I want to see the ult animation. Yeah. I'm curious, like, what's the event gonna be like, you know? Because in the update, it said it starts on the 31st, right? Halloween events are starting October 31st, 00, so as soon as reset happens. There's gonna be exclusive Halloween skin for Hector and Urian. I don't know, I'm curious. Is it gonna be difficult? Are we gonna be able to like do it without having to spend diamonds? I hope it's cool. Santa brand incoming. Oh my god. I could see it in like Mrs. Claus EFD. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. One of the Knicks better get a say. Yeah, true. The Knicks? Oh my god. Dude, Ace has so much potential with skins, and like if they start selling them, I would absolutely be okay, because that's more revenue for Ace, and then, you know, the people that like skins can kind of get what they want. But oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Guys, I feel like the game is doing really well now. But the new unit's Rachel. She looks pretty interesting. She's got really good base stats, high base attack. Actually insane. This is like almost 1600. Wow. Her ultimate looks pretty stacked. Like, she's got a lot of support. She does a single target ability with an AoE spiked restoration and attack up for all allies for 3 turns. That's like, it's a pretty long time on a 4-turn cooldown, so that's great. And it also gives her spiked restoration and attack up too for 3 turns. That's, wow. And she has her special. She does some bonus damage based on the opponent's max HP. So I assume, like, is this girl gonna be the Queen of Tides unit, kind of similar to how Pluto is for Ashe and Bella is for Tulpa? What do you guys think? Because she has a buff removal here, plus the bonus damage, along with the defense down on the basic for 2 turns. And then her trait, if the primary target has positive effect, launches a bonus attack with her special ability, which means more, you know, big damage against a water unit. I think she's pretty solid for Queen, maybe. Terrace is insane. What's going on, Morph? How you doing, man? How are you guys feeling about this update? Listless said it's not the worst that we've had. I feel like it's pretty solid. I don't know. And then also, oh my god, hold on. We're gonna get distracted, but we'll take a look at Therese next. But oh my goodness, guys, we got this Matrix shop. I exchanged all of my Taliesin for these books. I traded it all in. I got like 5 legendary books. I was able to 15 out of 15 one of my legendaries. I'll let you guys guess which one I did. But yeah, this is an insane deal, especially since we can summon Taliesin 3 months after these events. I feel like it was worth it. And also, like, I don't think Taliesin improves my account very much. So yeah, we went for the books, boys. We went for the books. All right, where were we at? We were looking at new units. This guy, he looks pretty cool too. Lightnaker Orion. Oh. Yeah, it definitely was one of those. But this guy looks insane. His base attack pretty decent, almost 1500. HP, holy cow, this guy's a pretty tanky. 600 defense, 120 speed, all are really good base stats. He's got a single target ability for his ultimate, the damage skills with the remaining cooldown of the target's ultimate ability. So innately, I'm just gonna think that this guy pairs well with anyone that does cooldown increase. Right? So maybe like if you have Holy Armor Virgil, they'd pair really well together, or Godfrey. Who else does cooldown increases, guys? Is it just those two? I'm having like a brain fart, but Godfrey, Holy Armor Virgil, if the target is killed, deals splash damage to all enemies equal to 60% of the damage dealt. That's really good. That is really good. So some AoE potential. And then he's just gonna do fat damage if they use their ultimate. So I'm thinking like maybe Divine or Dragon skill set for this guy. Because his passive also reduces area damage received by up to 60% and gains 1 bonus turn up to 2 times per round. So every time he takes AoE, he's gonna get a bonus turn. That's like, wowza. I feel like this guy in Divine is gonna be insane because his basic is gonna synergize so well with his ultimate, because his basic deals 130% damage to a single enemy and increases their ultimate ability cooldown by 1 turn. So that's gonna, you know, if he counters with his basic, puts their cooldown up, and then he does his ultimate, he is almost always going to get that 45% damage increase. Along with his trait, when attacking, recovers HP based on the remaining cooldown of the target's ultimate ability, so even more synergy if you have him on Divine set. When attack, reduces the damage received by 20% of the attacker's ultimate. Wow, so this guy is going to be a PvP monster, right? Doesn't look like anyone has him yet, but it says curse for the recommended and revival. So I don't know. I feel like Divine is going to be best in slot for him, or Dragon Scale. Revival could be solid since he does get multiple turns, so he can make use of that. But this guy looks insane. Do you guys know anyone that summoned him yet? Maybe? No? I don't think I've seen anyone. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's that like one level 10 out there, but also we got Light Yolanda, guys. We kind of talked about her like early on around global launch, because they had her in CBT, but she wasn't actually out. I think they just had her in the index or something, but she was changed from when we last saw her, because her ultimate did like some immunity along with HP balancing, and then she had immunity on her basic, and then yeah, hers was a little different for sure. But so this is Light Yolanda. We've got reduces one enemy's current HP percent to that of the enemy with the lowest HP percentage and deals 120% damage to both of them. So she does have potential to kill after lowering both of their HPs. That's pretty insane. And if the enemy's HP is the lowest, deals 2 instances of damage instead of the 1, so it's going to be 240%. The damage ignores the target's defense but cannot critical strike. So I don't know, maybe you just want to go attack, bulk, speed, maybe a resistance too. And enemies killed by this ability cannot be revived. That's awesome. We finally get a unit that has anti-revive. Although it is a light it is a light legendary. Rip the dream. I saw a random low level get holy on it, Yolanda. What do you think of her? I don't know, I feel like she's probably a PvP monster. It doesn't say whether or not this works on boss. Wait, ineffective against bosses. So is this entire ability ineffective against bosses? So she's like specifically another PvP unit. We have her special ability, applies crit resistance 2. So wow. So a 50% chance of not getting crit. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. And 1 stack of invincible to all team members for 2 turns. Holy shit, dude. Ability cooldown is reset when an ally is killed. Oh my dude, this... Guys, I feel like this is gonna be a guild versus guild RTA unit for sure. Like, imagine you pair her with Balbrith. This is gonna get reset pretty often, and it's gonna have that... Oh my god, you're gonna get AoE invincible. Oh my good, and maybe even Garnet too. Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Pretty niche RTA unit, to be honest. I feel like she's gonna dominate an RTA though. And guild versus guild. We got the basic here. Damage ignores the target's defense but cannot trigger critical strike. Also removes one negative effect from a team member and restores 10% of max HP. Interesting. So this could, I mean, you could maybe use her on Divine. Dragon Scale, Revival, Divine, Raider. Those are all viable sets. I'm not sure if you want her like really speed though, because you kind of want to do damage first and then have her move afterwards for potential to kill. But this ability right here, this is weird. Like Holy Yolanda or Divine Yolanda is kind of like a sub secondary DPS along with a support, along with being a healer too. And this hero is immune to all negative effects and will not take more damage than 65% of their max HP from each instance of damage. Wow, okay, that's really nice. Great mitigation here, or great survivability, so she can't be one-shot. I feel like she's gonna be a beast, dude. I feel like she's gonna be insane. And we got one more unit, right? It was this guy, right, Horim? An epic with the new faction. We got the ultimate, gains attack up 2 for 2 turns. Deals 160% damage to one enemy, so that's... I feel like that's pretty decent for a single target. Especially since he gives himself attack up 2. We also have a passive. Upon killing an enemy, has a 100% chance to launch a bonus attack with Serpent Thrust on the enemy with the lowest HP up to 2 times per round. So where do we see Serpent Thrust? Probably in this trait, right? If the target is a non-boss enemy with the lowest HP, launches a bonus attack with Serpent Thrust up to 1 times per round. So he's gonna be... Hold on, so when he kills someone, he launches Serpent Thrust. Along with... When he attacks the unit with the lowest HP, he's gonna launch Serpent Thrust. Interesting. So Serpent Thrust deals 100% damage to one enemy. Damage ignores the target's defense up, damage reduction, and shield effects, and scales with their lost HP. Wow, what do you guys think? It goes up to 150% when it's upgraded. The target is a non-boss. He also gains stealth with the upgraded version too at the start of battle. I feel like this dude is another PvP unit. They've been coming out with a lot of PvP units. Wowza. His basic gives him crit damage up for 2 turns. That's a good buff, 30%. And deals 110% damage to one enemy. I don't know, I feel like he's just another PvP unit. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. We'll have to see. On paper, he looks decent.